my thing is that music is the hook to draw people together and draw them to, and I can have a conversation with someone or bring someone closer just by having the conversation, that the music brings us together in a special way. That's really what I think is so great. Even tonight, the audience is brought together with us as performers. We can rehearse many times, many hours, and that brings us together. But now we've been brought together with a wider audience, and we have this communion together. Yeah. I felt a call to the Salvation Army to do music ministry, and I was offered that opportunity, and they paid for the Salvation Army helped pay for my education because I had never gone to college for music. Oh, the Salvation Army was founded over 130 years ago in east of London to help the people on the street. Founded a church on the street because people couldn't go to church in the churches, but the people have come to churches. And the Salvation Army is worldwide now in 132 countries, and we make music like tonight we did in a lot of places. Well, inspires the music is our love for Jesus, and then we want people to express and have the glory of God and get to know Jesus as their Savior. The challenge we're facing is coming out of COVID, getting people to come back and present themselves. I say get off their couches, away from their screens, and that's hard now because we were so used to being home. We were isolated for many months, so it's hard to get kids, children, and adults back to church. They think now they can just watch the live stream or the video. So that's, I think, but we need to be together. We need to be together in community. That's really important. Start the kids when they're really young, and we have programs where they're singing, learning to play instruments, play timbrels, and they begin to grow into that. And if they have a good model, which there is a good model we had here tonight of a territorial band, and you can aspire to that. That's my story. I saw a band as a kid going, no, I want to do that. And never imagined that I would be the leader of that band, which is great. Or write music for that band too, so. And so that's why it's called a staff band, because it literally was the staff of the headquarters. So some of us have come, some of us do work at territorial headquarters in outside of Chicago, but we meet once a week as a full brass band, not quite as big as this one, but we meet once a week on Tuesday evenings. If you come to our area, we'll be glad to welcome you and play together. The Salvation Army teaches young people from a young age how to make music, and the brass band works kind of like the organ in the church, that it provides accompaniment for hymns and for choruses in a lively way. So that's kind of some background of why we're here, what we're doing. What is miraculous about this is the Salvation Army is in. My name is Dr. Harold Bergmeyer, and I'm encouraging you to keep watching Megatunez.
Now, but there's trumpets up there in the balcony. We're going to make some sound. How's that? A great hymn of the church, Crown Him with Many Crowns. Joe Ackman, the minister of the Nigeria Territorial Band.
Tonight for our music concert in honor of our centenary anniversary. I want to thank you so very much call the Salvation Army Nigeria territory.
My name is Yulia Daniels. I'm here today to celebrate 100 years of Salvation Army being in Nigeria, and I'm also here to represent a Nigerian talent, the Nigerian artist called Sanusi Latunji. He has been away from Nigeria for 11 years, but I had to bring him back into Nigeria and to showcase his talent, because he has a very unique technique in displaying his art. He's using fabric collage. There is zero paint, and his slogan is waste is wealth, because he is using recycling materials to create his art. And we are glad to be part of the Salvation Army celebration. I enjoyed the concert so much. It was a fantastic performance by a Chicago band.
All heaven declares, glory of the Lord, beautiful, beautiful song. And then finally, we celebrate you. So this is a celebration overture by Martin Cordner, and pretty much features everyone in the band at some point. So enjoy this.
We are glad that we were able to bring this international event into Nigeria, and also showcase our humanitarian endeavors through African art. This exhibition is called Teach Them Young, and is focusing on children, and we support children cause a lot. We support orphanage centers. My name is Yulia Daniels. Keep watching Megatunez TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Nigerian Salvation Army is 100 years right here in Nigeria, and we're live here at the Terra Culture, Victoria Island, Lagos, and I'm right here with my boss.
Williams, your boss, Williams Bisamo. Just really.
Man, you're looking good.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, tell us about the 100 years in Nigeria as the Salvation Army.
Okay, fine. Salvation Army was founded in 1920, July to be exact. 100 years, over 100 years. We're supposed to have celebrated last year, but due to COVID, everyone knows what happened. So we moved it to this year, and it was guaranteed, the plans and everything behind it was supposed to be much more than you see, because Salvation Army exists in over 130 countries all over the world. That has 130 territories. So you know that when one of his baby is celebrating his birthday, others have to commiserate with them. So we're expecting over 80 delegates from other countries, but all they had to do was to join online.
Abraham, John, Laura, June, Rachel, I'm going to quiz you when we're done. Isaac, Mark, and my good friend Sam. We're going to present first a Cuban. We're going to go all over the world right now.
What's up? My name is Williams B. Samuel, CEO Cave Post. I want you to keep watching Megatunez TV. Don't touch that dial.
have here on the red carpet of the Nigerian Salvation Army Centenary Musical Concert, and we can see beautiful art all around. And the maker of those art is right here standing in front of me. Ladies and gentlemen, I have here in front of me a young, handsome-looking man. What's your name, sir?
Sanusi Olatunji.
All right, thank you very much. So what inspired this beautiful art that we can see right on the wall here?
I'm inspired by my childhood. As you can see, most artworks are children. So the artwork is actually based talking about children telling their stories, because we have much of them who doesn't know how to express themselves. So it's like me helping them to tell the story through the African prints I use in working on them. I mean, it's called collage. Using African print to tell the story of African children. Yeah, that's the idea behind it.
He deserves our worship because of who he is and what he has done. For all the instances of his might, the power of his providence, the wonder and the power of his grace, what he has done in creation and his redemption of the world, for his eternal security that he's given to us as believers.
And with these COVID times, we really start our soul for culture, for something that would truly feed our soul, like the concert, the humanitarian cause, and we're delighted to be here. So.
With Ambassador Ellen Joe.
How you doing, my brother?
Fine, sir. You're looking so good and cool, man.
We thank God. We thank the Lord, as they will say. It's been an interesting and historic start to the centenary celebrations of Salvation Army. When we grew up hearing about them worldwide, and it's a global brand, and only for divine direction or intervention or whatever you might say. I happen to be one of the partners in organizing the event, so it's a good feeling. The foundation of my musical background is that's what you heard. Before hip hop, and I listened to blue notes, to bebop, to jazz, and it kept on evolving until I got to hip hop. So seeing this just reminded me of my childhood, what I listened to, Broadway and brass, so this is it is beautiful music. This is proper music. Horns properly done, the arrangements, the melodies, it's just mind-blowing, and I'm just elated to be part of this historic event. And this is just preceding so many other things, as this is a week-long event. 100 years is not a joke. 1920 to 2020. Unfortunately, COVID-19 came, uninvited and disrupted the plans. But we're thanking God that we're alive to still celebrate, even though there are a lot of things not really worth celebrating, but life is worth celebrating. So we're happy to be celebrating with Salvation Army, a global humanitarian and social intervention foundation, beyond even the church, so, and they have catered to, kids, to malnourished people, indisposed, refugees, whatever humanitarian endeavor, you name it, they've been involved for 100 years. Not a joke.